Because today we're going to be doing cosmic makeup. Yeah. And I thought about cosmic makeup because now everything is cosmic. I open YouTube. It's Ancient Aliens cosmic. It's the Anunnaki cosmic. It's DIYs from the Dollar Tree cosmic. It's Organize Your Pantry cosmic. So everything is cosmic. So I thought, hey, let's do something cosmic too. We're entitled to do something cosmic too. I'm gonna put my headband. Maybe not yet because I need a sip of my trusted drink from my trusted mug. Get my mug at TIAGO.plus. Oh, and guys, please, please, don't. Hey, hands, how are you? Love you. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, because that is very important. I'm going to tell you why. Because it makes my videos go to other people that don't even know me, never saw me in their whole life, makes it go to their homepage. And that is great for growing my channel. And for God's sake, you know that this channel needs to grow so that I can keep buying more and more makeup. It needs to grow so that I can keep getting a ton of makeup. Oh, thank you, Hints. You got me. You got me in the algorithm. Thank you. Mm. It sounds like something frivolous because I thought people kept telling me you need to say this and this in the beginning of the video. Comment, like, subscribe. And I was like, does that really make a difference? Does it really help? And then I saw other people doing it and growing their channel. And I thought, hey, maybe it does help. So I'm going to start doing it in my videos. In the beginning, I'm going to remind you. I know that you guys have very good memory, but I'm going to remind you anyway. Okay, so, and I went to the jewelry store. I'm going to be doing like a mini haul of what I got in the jewelry store. That is going to be fun as well. And guys, this makeup has been here from Saturday. Only for you. Only you can know. Because yesterday I was just not about to do my makeup. I just was not about to do my makeup, but the makeup that I had done on Saturday, thanks to Charlotte Tilbury. I should be sponsored by this bee. I should be sponsored by this bee because let me see if I can put it in my store because I have here a store. Let me see. Char Charlotte. Not seeing it, not seeing it. There's something here from Airbrush Flawless Foundation, nothing like that. No, you can't see it on my store, and I wouldn't recommend these other products from Charlotte Tilbury, so it's a big no. Let me see what the store has. I'll just put makeup. I'm sorry I have to be doing this here. Clinique. The makeup from Clinique is very good. I'm gonna put it there. I just put things that I know are good. This Rare Beauty Soft Luminous Pinch is good. Oh, this one is good. So if you guys buy these products from here, I get a commission. Look at me getting commissions. Elf Foundation is good. Fit Me is a great foundation. And Target has a foundation from L'Oreal Supermatch that is not that good. Rare Beauty Souffle Matte Cream. Don't believe in that. Elf Flawless Foundation is good, safe. Okay, so for today, These are the products that I put on my store that I pinned to the live stream. These are the products that show up and that, yes, you're trying to grow it's hard being consistent. Yes, especially with mental health issues. Let me tell you, there are days that I really do not want to do the live because it takes a lot out of you. After I do this live, I have to lie in bed for like an hour or so. But the thing is that it gives me so much pleasure to do this live that I always think, okay, I don't feel like doing it, but I know that once I do it, I'm gonna feel awesome. And if I don't do it, I feel like crap. So that's why I keep trying, I can kind of do it consistently because I feel I'm gonna put some music for us. I'm gonna put a little bit of music for us. That's why I feel that it is very difficult being consistent with most things in my life. However, with the lives, I can actually be consistent. Until you're monetized, it's very hard because it's a lot of hours that you have to put in and you earn absolutely nothing. Nothing. But after you're monetized, it kind of gives you it you can't live off of the income of YouTube, but it's a really nice income. I use it to buy more makeup. I use it to buy more things for the channel. And it's a good thing, like Martha Stewart would say. It's a good thing. And if it grows, it can actually be a source of income if it grows. So I'm putting a little bit of music, a little bit of let me okay, so now we have a little bit of music. Maybe too loud. Maybe too loud. This is AI music, so it won't be flat. Cosmic music, country music in a cosmic video. So for cosmic, I thought about using these eyelashes because these eyelashes are just so fabulous. I thought about using these eyelashes, but when I think cosmic, I think of blues and purples and some holographic highlighters. So that's what I think when I think cosmic. And some holographic highlighters on the lip. So let's do that cosmic look. A nude lip with some cosmic look. And I'm sorry that I'm doing this so early today, but again, hints. It's like what you were saying with mental health, it's very difficult to keep it like consistent. And today was the day that I thought if I don't do it now, I won't be able to do it. I still didn't get the P.O. box. I'm so sorry. I will ask my husband to get it for me because I can't get it. I have to be honest with myself. I'm telling you guys that I'm gonna get it for so long and I still haven't. So I have to be honest with myself and realize that it's something that is beyond me. I can't get myself to go to the UPS, fill out those forms, and actually get the P.O. box. So it's something that I'll ask my husband to do for me because he's a trooper and he really does help me with those things. Oh, I'm here trying to see your comments. But hence, talking about consistency, I was at a point today where I thought either I do the live now, right now, or I don't do it. Mm. So I thought, might as well just do it right now. And I love being able to be here, connect to you guys, talk to you guys. do the makeup because you guys know how much I love makeup. I thought about doing a painting with you, but today just I got the canvases and all. I got the blank. I'm gonna show you. I got the blank canvases and all so that we can do paintings together. I got it all. But today, and I already have the plan for the canvas. It's gonna be like an interpretation of Fornasetti, that plate that I have over there that I love. It's gonna be an interpretation of that with my twist on it. Like Fornasetti is one of my favorite brands. It's like so expensive that I always buy knockoffs of that brand. Now I need my my wipes. So they're there, and so that I can start removing the makeup. And regarding the micro needling, I switched back to the 1 millimeter. Reason being because it was becoming a torture every single time that I was gonna micro needle. It was becoming a torture. I'm just softening the the lashes. Okay, they came off pretty easily. I'm gonna reuse these today. If you soften your lashes, they can come off really easy, even if you wear the super stick glue like I do. I wear the super stick glue that lasts up to 5 days. But if you soften them with the makeup wipe, they come out really, really easy. Like this one comes off really, really easy. Oh my God, without brows, without, and look at the brows. The brows are still perfect from Saturday. Now I start here at the hairline because a lot of makeup goes into the hairline. It's crazy how much makeup goes into the. You use hair glue for your lashes? Oh my God, I do too. I do too. Sometimes I wear hair glue for the lashes and it's perfect. It's perfect. It's not difficult to remove at all. It doesn't, it's not like it's much more difficult to remove than the lash glue. I think the lash glue, the super stick one, I think the stick one is actually the hair glue. I really do because I don't see a big difference between both of them when I use, because when I can't find my lash glue, that happens a lot. Usually I'm fine with lash glue, but when I can't find it, I wear hair glue, and it works just fine. Just fine. I love it. I always do that. Ugh, these wipes from Neutrogena are getting drier and drier and drier, and I flip them upside down. But they're getting so dry. I don't know what's up with them. I'm gonna need a second one. They are effective. I mean, they did remove all my makeup, and it's okay if I wanted it like this. It's okay. You got your face waxed. How was it? How does it feel? I heard that when people do that, it's much more effective when you apply highlighter, when you apply foundation, because it becomes a lot more velvety. I heard that, hence. So I hope that it's going well for you. I should get my face waxed too, because I have like some small hairs. Usually I shave my whole face. I tend to shave my whole face because I do like that smooth texture. But the thing is, I don't use the razor all that much. I use mostly oh, that's amazing hints. So it helps with the ingrowns. That's really, really helpful to know. There are a lot of people that have that problem with ingrowns. Thankfully, I never did. I never had ingrowns or pimples, except when I was like 17, I had like a burst of pimples. But with medication, I used medication and it went away. Okay, so now I'm going to start the micro roll needling. And so before I start with the micro needling, I always put my cream that's almost gone. After you had a kid, oh, you have a kid, you grew a beard. Oh my God. That couldn't be fun. I'm sure you weren't happy with that, having a beard, but it happens. And especially I think it was the combination of both. Hence, I think it was the combination of having a kid and turning 40. Because when I turned 40, a lot of things changed. Like I started developing jowls, then I started my hair, the hairs on my eyebrows started getting really big. It started to be different. Not to the point where it was alarming, but different. So 40 is a number where things start to change. That's why I wanted the facelift. Because not because I felt that I needed it, but because I was so scared. I was so scared that I would age prematurely. And so I have here the microneedle. I'll just sanitize it with a little bit of alcohol, let it dry. Oh, aging is so complicating, but look, this really helps, hints. See? It got rid of my jowls. It even has an indentation where the jowls were. Now I need to kind of focus on this area. And it's not painful. The 1 millimeter is not painful. The 2 millimeters almost killed me. They say to do it like 4 times, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and to do it like twice a week. I do it every day. I mean, if you're gonna put skincare every day, might as well do this every day. This really helps. I do it in my lip because I have that silicone thing, and even the silicone thing is becoming better. Now I did it on the areas that I'm affected, and now I'm just going over my whole face once, just once, and then go back to the areas that I'm affected. I want the skin to be really tight. I'm at a point where I feel like I don't need filler, where I don't need a facelift. So if I just put a little bit of filler here, look, see how this becomes a lot more straight if I put just a little bit of filler here? Because filler will create tension and pull this area up. And so I just need a little bit of filler there, and I'll be golden. But I still need to lose a little bit of weight. About 4 kilos. 4 kilos is like 8 pounds. I can do it. If I lose 4 kilos, I'm able to do my filler. And after I do my dermablader, I go and put more different because different is like the cream that really makes a difference. So I go and put more different on. It's the one that I want it to be the most absorbed. And they say that after you do the dermablading, that the skin absorbs cream a lot faster. I can't use the retin-A, unfortunately. I start getting hives and I start getting pimples and my skin starts getting red and itchy. So I can't wear the retin-A at all. It's a bummer. It's a bummer because my goal would be to use the retin-A at its fullest capacity. But I never could use the retin-A. I've been trying to use retin-A for about 6 years. 6 years of trying and failing to use the retin-A. The retin-A just does not agree with my skin. And it's not that it just that it gets red, gets itchy. I get hives. It's like an allergy. It's not like irritation. It's actually like an allergy. Is it needed? Hence, a retinol is always needed. A retinol, any kind of retinol is always needed because it makes your cells turn over as if you were 20 years old. You know, when you're 20 years old, your cells die and regenerate much quicker. As you get older, your cells start lingering. You stay with old cells a lot more. So this makes the old cells die so that new cells can be regenerated. Um, you don't have to wear the retin-A. It's the most powerful. The next best thing is different that you can get over the counter. You can get this over the counter at Duane Reade. It's the next best thing. It's not a retinol, it's adapalene. So adapalene is like tretinoin from retin-A, but synthetic. And it does basically the same thing, but it doesn't give you so much irritation. And it only goes up until 0.1. That's the problem. I wanted it to go up, 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 up. Uh, then what happens is that if you use something like different, this will be absorbed 100% by your cells. 100% by your cells. The cells are not able to reject this. However, if you use a retinol, let's say even a good retinol, my preferred retinol is Paula's Choice retinol, 1%. But if you use any retinol, the cells decide. They're the ones who decide how much they're going to absorb. and it could be very little or a lot. And I don't want to leave that to chance. I don't want the cells in my face to decide how much vitamin A they're gonna absorb. I want to give them a dose, and I want to be sure they absorb that dose. Hey SPR, how are you doing? Missed you. How's that cooking going? And that Hindi, that beautiful Hindi that I saw a bit of it. I love it. I love it. I grew up with the movie Kon Manipan. It was my favorite movie. Kon Manipan. I think that's the name. About a girl that her husband throws her to the crocodiles to to live with a model, but she survives. Then she has plastic surgery. She comes back to the husband pretending to be another person and then gets her revenge. I love that movie. They even did a Portuguese version of that, of a soap opera. But I love that movie. Okay, I'm just plumping my lips a little bit. It doesn't make a lot of difference. The plumping doesn't, it's a very good plumper. Yes, with Rekka. I love Rekka, where she wears those green contact lenses. Um, that is just amazing, SPR. I just love that. Hey, Nikki, how are you getting? Early bird. Yes, today's early bird. I'm sorry that I'm doing this so early today, guys. But I was at a point where I had to choose. I either do it now or I don't do it. So I decided I'm gonna do it now. Gonna do it right now. Applying my foundation. I love this foundation. I just love this foundation. I don't know why I love powder foundation so much. Yes, it feels like a long time, but I did do a live on Saturday. On Saturday, I was really feeling it. I didn't go anywhere. I ended up not going anywhere, but I was really feeling I was gonna get ready. I took a very nice hot shower and I was really feeling like doing the live. So I did the live on Saturday, and I think it was a good one because it was supposed to be like a very, very simple tutorial, and I ended up putting lashes, putting everything. So today we're gonna do something cosmic. Because now, when I turn on YouTube, everything is cosmic. I don't know what's going on with cosmic. It's like, let's do cosmic DIYs from the Dollar Tree. I love those DIY videos from the Dollar Tree. Of course, is it your birthday today, SBR? Oh my God, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, SPR. Happy birthday to you. Yay. You're gonna have the most amazing birthday on earth. This year is your year. That's what I think, SPR. When it's our birthday, oh, it was a week back. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be your day of your birthday today. Today's your birthday again. It was a week. before, but let's celebrate your birthday today again. It's gonna be an awesome day. It's gonna be like the best day of your year. That's what I think with birthdays. It's like it's gonna be the best day of my year. Even if I end up not doing much, it's gonna be the best day of my year. It's your birthday month. Yeah, that's how you do it. A birthday month. We should all have a birthday month, a whole month dedicated to us. Because let me tell you, people do celebrate us. And I do get celebrated on my birthday. However, I have this nasty habit of not celebrating myself. And this ends now. From now on, I'm going to be celebrating my own birthday. And I'm going to be celebrating every single achievement, every single thing that happens. Because I I'm that kind of person that I always want more and more and more and more, and it's never enough. You know, it will never be enough. Oh, I'm gonna check it. I really want to see. I really want to see SPR your birthday. Oh, so excited. So excited to see. It's on Insta, right? Or is it here? I really want to see it. So now I'm just gonna apply more foundation. You know I love foundation. On YouTube, then I'm gonna see your post. Oh, I put way too much. Way too much. I saturated my face and I didn't have to. But way too much. Oh, how was your birthday cake? Tell us. I want to know. I love cakes. I would switch normal food for cake any day of the week. I would. I just love sweets so much. My favorite sweet in the whole world is birthday cake. Birthday cake and plain condensed milk. Plain condensed milk. It's like the best invention on earth. And one thing that I used to do, now I can't do that anymore, or I will become morbidly obese in a matter of minutes. But I used to get cake, like birthday cake, and pour sweetened condensed milk over it. Strawberry cake, eggless, and it had a doll. Oh my God, with butterflies. That's amazing. Look, butterflies that Erica gave me. Erica gave me these butterflies. Butterflies from SPR's cake. I've been bedazzling everything, guys. I can't stop. I cannot stop bedazzling everything. Everything. I don't know what's going on with me. When I get like a little bit more down and nervous, I start putting rhinestones on everything. I have rhinestones on the walls, guys. I put rhinestones on the walls. I put like these flowers and then rhinestones around them. The fish are lucky that I didn't decide to put rhinestones on them. But how cool would that be if the fish had rhinestones? I just now look at them, they're a little bit plain because the aquarium is all filled with rhinestones. Now I look at the fish, even though they are perfectly colorful, and I think, they're kind of plain. Rhinestones are beautiful, and I know that you, the SPR in India, have the most beautiful, beautiful wedding dresses, wedding dresses and wedding uh, jewelry from India. It's like my favorite. I look at it on Amazon for so long. I still haven't gotten a true Indian jewelry, but I'll keep looking because a friend photographer of mine showed me pictures of Indian weddings, and I was like, "Ah, this is how I want my life to be every day. That's how I want my life to be every day, like an Indian wedding." It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. It's like silk, rhinestones, everything. Everything that I love, silk, rhinestones, embroidery, everything, everything that I love. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Black Radiance palette because you know I can't be without this palette, even though this palette is too much. We have to say that this palette is too much. I cannot be without this palette. Yes, I believe it. The one I saw, SPR, the men had turbans with big jewelries here. Then they had, I even have, and I'm going to show you what I have that a friend of mine gave me. This is one of my favorite things to wear. It's a little bit dirty from makeup, so I might wear this today. But I have this, and then I have the overcoat that goes over it in blue. It's just blue. I wish it was like a little bit more bedazzled, but it is really nice. I really, really love it. Oh, and I have pants to go with it. Let me see if I can find it. And I have these pants to go with it. So this might be my attire for the day. I love it. And I have the blue one. Let me get you the blue one, but the blue one is not that special. Oh, Reading Robbie, you're getting ready for your surgery today. Oh my God, the best of luck, Reading Robbie. It's gonna go well. My husband had that surgery done many, many times because he did it and it kept coming back. I hope that it doesn't come back to you, but it kept coming back to him. So he did that surgery many, many times. You'll have to have your eye resting. It's not going to be pleasant, but he says that it's not painful. So don't be nervous. I know getting surgery, it's always a mess, but don't be nervous. See, I want it to come up until here. Now I can blend it because it is blendable. Yes, he did it many times. He had to use red light, like you buy red light. You can buy that red light anywhere. I believe that Target has that red light. You buy like a red lamp, and then you have like phototherapy at home. It's like something that you can do to accelerate the healing. I know that it's a mess to have surgery, but don't be nervous. It's not painful. It's uncomfortable, but it's not painful. Even though I never had it, my husband had it many, many times before. this I'm probably gonna have to veil this. With this black radiance, most of the times I do have to veil it, but I don't mind because it's a kind of contour that stays forever. I like makeup that stays forever. But yes, PR. Yes, please do like and subscribe. I was just having this conversation because if you do, it really helps the algorithm. Really helps the algorithm. You can just comment blah, and it already helps the algorithm. You don't need to leave like a very nice comment, just comment blah. And it already helps the algorithm a lot. Oh, SPR. I never liked red whips much, but I found this from L'Oreal. It's like a reddish. I'm going to use it today. It's like a reddish brick. I used it on Saturday and I really liked it. I had to contour my lips because it's a little bit too red for me and it gets too feminine. If it's too red, it gets too feminine for me. And you know that I like to keep that androgynous look. So I don't like it when it goes way too feminine. But I do like red lips a lot, especially on a woman. I love to see a woman with red lips when they're really nicely done. And a way to really nicely do the red lip is to line it with a dark red, then use something like this, a brick orangey red, and then highlight it, and then let it dry, and then on top of that, put lip gloss, a clear lip gloss. Oh my God, that makes for the most beautiful Marilyn Monroe red lip. I'll do that for you guys one of these days. Yes, hints. It's like, because you know what? It's safer. Red lipstick requires a lot. You can't just put it on. You have to line it. You have to layer it. You have to contour it. You have to highlight it. Then it always needs to be like a stain. It can't be a lipstick. And then you have to put the lip gloss on top of it. It's a lot. It's a lot to wear red lipstick, to wear it the right way. But if you do, it's really beautiful. And you also need to know if it suits you, because sometimes it just might so happen that it doesn't suit you. Yes, I can do that. I can do that today. I can do a red lip for you guys today and then wipe it out and then do the brick one for you. I can do a red lip for you guys. Today, for the eyes, I'm thinking cosmic. But doing cosmic doesn't mean that the lips can't be reddish. Oh, SPR, it depends on how it's done. It depends on how it's done. If everything is bold, you can end up looking like you have a lot of makeup, but if it's well done, you won't look like a clown. I promise you. don't don't get don't get hooked to that idea that if you do bold eyes and bold lips, that that it's too much. That if you do bold eyes, you need to do soft lips. If you do soft lips, you need to do you need to do if you do bold eyes, you need to do soft lips. Don't get hooked onto that because it's not true. You can do both. It just needs to be done in harmony. You need to have, while you're doing the eyes, you need to already know what you're gonna do with the lips. For example, if you're gonna do a really red lip, make sure to put some red on the eyes too. Make them look like they are in harmony. If you make them look like they are in harmony, you can really, really go for it. Of course, if you do like in the 80s, blue eyes and red lips, you could end up looking like a clown. You most definitely can. But if it's a nice smoky eye with a little bit of red and then red lips, you won't look like a clown. Really, SPR? Really? My favorite videos to watch on YouTube are of Indian weddings. I tell you, and that is not minimal makeup. That's a lot of makeup. I thought that you guys wore a lot of makeup in India, just judging from the weddings. So you just wear that on weddings and then don't wear it? Because it's my favorite videos, my favorite makeup videos to watch are in fact Indian bridal weddings. Just for the weddings. And during the day, you don't wear that much makeup, is that true? I would like to know because that's pretty interesting. Don't you miss it? And SPR, don't you miss it? Because once you try that amount of makeup that you wear in a wedding, I would imagine that day to day you would miss that makeup. That happens to me a lot. When I do a very extreme makeup look and then I do a simple look, I miss the makeup. I always end up missing having that much makeup on. Oh, I messed up here. I'm just trying to chisel as much as I can. Exactly, it's so different everywhere. And to tell you the truth, here in New York, nobody wears makeup. Nobody. I walk in the streets no matter where I go, there's no makeup to be seen. So, if you're saying that people in India wear minimal makeup, that's already a big improvement. Even people that are on the makeup counter selling makeup, they have no makeup on. That shocks me a little bit. It's true. When I moved to New York, I thought that everybody would be Sarah Jessica Parker, to be honest. There's no heels to be seen. There's no makeup to be seen, nothing. Oh, hence, that's the idea that I had before moving here. The air hostess? Oh, SPR, you know what? In a lot of air companies, nowadays, I see air hostess with no makeup at all. Maybe a little lipstick, nothing else. It does bother me a little bit, I have to be honest. Yes, the actresses, but even the actresses, I see a lot of series that those people cannot have any makeup on. They look awful. They look awful. But I do believe that in India, the actresses wear a lot of makeup because every Bollywood clip, music clip, and everything is just to die for. It's amazing. That's why I have the idea that in India you wear a lot of makeup. Guess I was wrong. Just like I was wrong here in New York. I thought that everybody here in New York wore a lot of makeup. But then I came here and everybody was with no makeup on their tracksuits, no heels. I have to say, I was a little bit disappointed because I came ready. I brought my best clothes, I brought everything, the best that I had, I brought to New York. And then everybody was in their tracksuits. Now it's a little bit better. You don't see so many tracksuits. Oh, I didn't know that, SPR. Not that there's anything wrong with tracksuits. Tracksuits with a full face of makeup look awesome. But tracksuits with a bare face and tennis shoes, please, no. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to. It used to bother me. Oh, the way that I contour my nose, it's a little bit different than how other people contour their nose hints because I like, I'm not going to say big noses, but I like noses with character. I don't like teeny weeny small noses. So what I do is kind of mimic the Paris Hilton nose. See, I create it as if it's like a hook, as if it's like a hook coming round. Very thin. I like it thin, but I don't like it small. If you want it small, you can just contour this part here, then just do a separation here, and you have a Marilyn Monroe nose. But I really like more the kind of Paris Hilton nose. Maybe because my nose is not that big, I like to make it a little bit bigger and with a little bit more character. And the way that I make it bigger is creating this hook contour. And then, as if it was even bigger, it creates a shadow here underneath. See? I think it's very flattering. I don't think that it makes your nose big. It doesn't make you a huge nose, but it makes your nose flattering, as if it had more dimension. And then I always do this to make your lips look sexier, the Cupid's bow. They look sexier instantly when you do this. And when you veil it, it's not going to look like a mustache. I promise. This is also important because it makes your chin project a little bit more. And now that I have this, I could, if I wanted to make my, if you guys want to make your, so your cheeks pop a little bit more, you can always contour here. This will make your cheeks pop a lot more, see? Especially if you blend it. If you want to do a more feminine look, you would contour here and here. I'll do more feminine today. But if you want to do a masculine, you do a line right here. But let's do a more feminine look today. You can contour here. And contour here. It's very flattering. And then link it to where, see, it's very, very flattering. Now that we have this, I rather do this, go really hard on the contour and then disperse it. And the way that I do that is just by taking a, um, a powder foundation. I will blend the nose and take a little bit of foundation, just a little bit. And then it's like the contour is underneath the skin. See? I think that this is the most effective way of having contour. It looks like it's underneath the skin and not sitting on top of the skin. It softens the contour a little bit. And then there is no way for the contour not to look ashy when you're done. It looks ashy. That's what bronzers are for. Bronzers will warm up your skin and diffuse your contour even more. Want to see? Now you get rid of that ashiness and you start having a real skin tone. And that ashiness is gone, even in the nose. See? This is why the bronzer is so effective. You can get the bronzer where you want to, that area that we contoured. And then all of a sudden, your skin starts looking like skin again. And one step further is the blush. The blush, I'm going to use the Pillow Talk because you guys know that I obsessed with the Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. Difficult to open. I'm obsessed with this Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury. And the blush gives it, again, more dimension like the bronzer does. See? Your skin starts having color. And I always tell you, don't just leave the color there because it's easy to kind of, hey, Tataka, how are you doing? To splash the color there. So bring it a little bit to the nose, a little bit to the chin, a little bit here, so that you disperse that color. See? And that it's not just there. If it's just there, you bring too much focus to this area. And now there's no ashiness to be found. And I always advise a matte highlighter because a matte highlighter will bring back the luminescence to your skin. See? The light. Now you can place light on specific areas that you want. And after all of this, it's so diffused that I want to define it a little bit. I want my jawline to be more defined. I find defined jawlines like Angelina Jolie really beautiful. And I use my fingers for it because I want more pigment. And this way, as you can see, you're kind of putting the blush and everything that you did on its place by doing this. It's not just spread all over the face. And I see that I overdid the nose, but it's okay. Even with your finger, you can diffuse it. Yes, she's a bit thin, a bit too thin. I've been noticing that celebrities are getting really thin. I don't know what's happening. Demi Moore? Like Demi Moore, what the hell? I've been noticing that celebrities have been getting way too thin. So I'm gonna put a little bit more here. I don't know what's going on, hence. It's like Angelina Jolie has been really thin for a really long time. Then there's Ariana Grande, who I don't know what the hell is going on with her. I had eating disorders before. I was bulimic and I was anoretic. But, and I can totally see the signs there. In Ariana, I can totally see the signs. But in Angelina, I don't know what's going on there. And Demi Moore, I don't know, because Demi Moore could also be sick. She could actually be sick. But Angelina, I think that it's because she has so much pressure on being the most beautiful woman on earth. And let's be honest, on camera, thin does photograph better. So I think that in Angelina's case, it's for professional reasons. I think that if she was not working, she would not be that thin. Okay, so you got the definition, you got all of it. Now we can use a highlighter. I want to, since we're doing cosmic. Hey, Diane, how are you doing, Diane? Diane is in the house. I went to the jewelry store, Diane. Went to the jewelry store. I'm here looking for my cosmic highlighter. Oh, where could it be? My cosmic highlighter from Palladio? Oh, you're not late, Diane. I'm early. I decided to do this early because I was feeling like, oh my God, today's a difficult day. If I don't do the live now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So I just decided I'm just going to do it now. And I did it earlier. Now I'm looking for my holographic highlighter because I used to have so many holographic highlighters. Now it looks like I only have one. And it's being a little bit hard. Oh, found it, found it, found it, found it. It's right here hidden. Right here hidden. It's this one from Essence. This holographic highlighter. Oh, more music. More music for Uns. Bam. Okay, so I'm gonna wear the holographic highlighter because we're gonna do this holographic look. And then after this, I'm gonna spray my face because the face is basically done. See the holographic highlighter? It's really nice. I like it. I've always loved holographic highlighters. I just rarely get the chance to use them. Rarely get the chance to use them. But this one is a really good one. Robbie, yes, Robbie is gonna have his surgery today. Oh my God, that's a big thing, Robbie. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, Robbie. Do not worry. As I told you, my husband had it many, many times. Okay, so I'm cosmic. See, I'm all cosmic. As you can see, I'm cosmic. So now I'm gonna hit it with the spray. Because we done did the face. We done did the cosmic face. And I'm thinking about the red lips. How about we do the red lips tomorrow? Because I'm thinking the red lips will not go well here. Here we need a pink holographic lip. Here we definitely need a pink holographic lip to go with the eyes. We need like blue and purple. Your Georgie boy, 65th. I noticed, Diane, that you were posting so many photos of him. And I was, what the hell is going on with Diane? It's just boy George, boy George, boy George. He looks great. He looks great. He looks very sexy, let me tell you. For that age, because that is not a lot of age. But let's be honest, he went through a lot. He went through a lot, and getting to the age that he got, looking good, is a very good achievement. First, he was fat. Then there was the drugs. Then the other things that we know. So it's like he's really lucky. He's really lucky because to get to that age that he did with his lifestyle, because it's not like it's a big achievement to look sexy at 65. I plan to look sexy at 95. So I don't think it's a big achievement to look sexy at 65. But given into account all that he went through, it is a big achievement. So now I'm thinking the lips. The lips, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna draw some pink. Gonna do some pink with the holographic movement. Just got myself a new mirror for my vanity. Can't wait for it to arrive. I got so many things on Amazon. Oh my God. My husband's gonna kill me. He is. He's very conscious about money. Very conscious about money. I am too, but not to that extent. So kind of underdraw a lot. See, my lip goes here. All the way does this arc, and I underdraw it a lot. I underdraw my upper lip a lot because my upper lip is like huge, disproportionately huge to my lower lip. Oh, and got it right the first time. This just needs to go a little bit arching. Arch it a little bit. Okay, I arched it. Good morning, Cherise. Hey, Cherise, how are you doing? So we are actually going to do a bold lip. It's just going to be pink instead of red. Holographic pink. Mm. This pencil is really nice. It's Maybelline Color Sensational. Ooh, it might not be a gel liner. Ooh, I hope it is. I'm just gonna test it here to see if it's a gel liner. I hate gel lining my lips with anything that is not a gel liner. So now let's get a very pinkish lipstick, and then we'll put holographic uh, highlighter on top of it. And then contour it. But happy birthday to Boy George, happy birthday to Boy George, happy birthday, dear Boy George, happy birthday to you. You know I love him, Diane. You know I love him. Don't get angry. I was just saying that because you know how things are. When you have a rough lifestyle, you tend to get older, not that glamorous. And he did. You know that I even did Boy George here for you. I love doing that. He taught me that yellow trick with the blush. Fabulous Diane. I don't know if Erica's gonna pop up because I went to the jewelry shop to get everything to match with her bracelet. And so let's just let this dry and let's start going to the eyes. I'm gonna put some eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna put the Milani because I'm tired of putting the other one. The other one is too thick of an eyeshadow primer. This one spreads so much better. It takes a little bit longer to dry, this one, but it's so much more easy to spread. And we're gonna do the eyebrows after we do the eyes. So I'm thinking of purples and blues. Let's say purples and blues. Let me see what we can find here. Rock rose. Yes, that's true, Diane. So we do have like this purple and this blue. I think that if I use this purple and this blue, especially this blue with this shimmer, and then in the corner of the eye, wear this purple, that it will be phenomenal. Now, what I need is to find a shimmery purple. I need to find a shimmery purple, and I think that I can do shimmery purple with this pink. This pink right here can do shimmery purple. So, okay, let's save these. Let's save these. The lips are almost dry. The lips are actually pretty dry. And the way that I'm going to do the lips, I'm going to apply it with a brush. I'm going to take the highlighter that we've been using. I'm going to apply it on the lips. Okay. And now we can contour the lips with purple. Yes, my eyebrows grew back. They're all grown back already. Ooh, I'm shaking. Okay. So the lips are kind of contoured. And now let's add a little bit of white shimmer. Just a little bit of white shimmer with my palette. Good morning, Puss Puss. How are you doing? Just a little bit of white shimmer here. And right here, and we have our cosmic lips. Now it's just spray it. Just spray it. Cherise, yes, cosmic lips. It's cosmic makeup. Everything cosmic, 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 cosmic. Now, I'm gonna start doing the eyes. Let's start doing the eyes. You got why? Tell me, Puss Puss, what happened today? What happened today to Puss Puss to Cosmic Puss Puss? I'm doing this cosmic because nowadays everything is cosmic. Everything is cosmic. Cosmic DIYs, cosmic this, cosmic that. Everything is cosmic. So let's do cosmic makeup. Ooh, I miss shaving my brows. Oh, Diane, should I shave my brows? I'm missing shaving my brows because now I don't have that much space. And I feel like it's unfair to you guys. Oh, Diane, don't tell me that. I feel that it's unfair to you guys that I don't have that much space. Yes, I'll shave half of them. Because I really think it's unfair that you guys don't get to see the full potential of the makeup because of the freaking eyebrows. Yes, I'll shave it like a Vulcan. Oh, Diane, thank you. And so let's do the cosmic. Let's do the cosmic. Cosmic Diane. Yeah. There's that music, Dirty Diana. Yeah. There's Cosmic Diane. Say no to shaving. Because you know I will shave it in a second. I have my razor here. Have my razor. Oh. Oh, Vin, don't worry, Vin. Don't worry. They grow back. They always grow back. I've shaved them many, many times. Please don't worry about my eyebrows. They grow back. It's not like I'm plucking them. Yours didn't, Diane? Did you shave them or pluck them? Think you plucked them, Diane. Mine grew really fast. The hair in my head doesn't grow, but at least my eyebrows grow really fast. Oh, you plucked, Diane, and you waxed, Diane. So of course they wouldn't grow back. If I plucked mine, they wouldn't grow back either. You can't pluck. Miss Diane cannot pluck her eyebrows. Because if you pluck, it's a whole different thing than shaving. Shaving, the follicle remains intact. If you pluck it, you remove the follicle. So it's a whole different thing. That's why I'm never opposed to shaving, because it grows back. Yes, and back then it was like no eyebrows. No eyebrow Diane. But now, Diane, I taught you how to get those luscious eyebrows back. Just need a pencil and eyeshadow, and you can have the most luscious eyebrows ever. I'm happy without eyebrows because I can create eyebrows out of nothing. So I'm actually pretty happy without when I shave my eyebrows because I don't mind that routine of doing my eyebrows. Yay, Diane! Now Diane is filled with eyebrows and with lips. I peeked into your purse and I saw that you had a bunch of lip products. Look at me peeking at you. You had a bunch of lip products. So Diane is really taking her routine seriously. But I only notice it in the end, because if I had noticed it in the beginning, I would have drawn your lips. Because you said that you had your lips drawn, and they were drawn, Diane. You did have them drawn, but they were still underdrawn. You can draw them even more. You can be bolder with your lips. You have nice lips because Zayn told me that she had no lips, but she does. What happened to her is the same thing that happens to a lot of people, that is, lips lose pigmentation. And when they lose pigmentation, people think, oh, I'm losing my lips. You're not losing your lips, they're still there. They just need pigmentation. They need to be pigmented. It's the only thing, because I see a lot of people, oh, my lips are losing pigmentation. I look at their lips and they have pretty nice lips. They're just not pigmented enough. And that happens with time, Diane. Our lips lose pigmentation. Mine have. I used to have the brightest red lips naturally. I didn't even like them. Actually, I like mine better the way they are now, because I didn't even like that bright red natural lip. I always covered it with foundation. I'm painting the lid. I don't know, need to go too far back because you never see it. A Scorpius eyes before makeup, it depends a lot. It really depends a lot. For example, doing eyes before makeup has its advantages. It has an advantage of, if you do a very bold eye, then you can go and do a very bold contouring, as opposed to if you do your contouring first and then you do your eyes, then you might have to reapply contour. However, I prefer to do it once I have my face done, because I feel more confident and more put together with my face on. And it also depends on the technique. Yes, it's a trend these days. Some you guys can see that sometimes I do it. Sometimes I do the eyes before the face because I'm baking. If I'm baking, I will put the powder, let the powder set, and do my eyes while the powder is setting, and then do my face. But if I'm not gonna bake, usually I do my face first and then the eyes. And the lips usually are last. Today they were kind of in the middle, but I prefer to do eyes last because I like to see a full face of makeup, uh, a full face of makeup while I'm doing my eyes. And then if I have to reapply more contour, I will. If it turns out that the eyes are so bold that they require more contour, just apply more contour. You can always go back and forth. Sometimes I do the eyes first, but if it's my choice, if I'm not baking, I would always prefer to do the eyes last. Okay, so we have our colors. We have our colors. Now it's your shimmers. When you do shimmer, you always need to have like a base. See, I created a blue base for the shimmer. I always had the shimmer in mind, but I had to create a base for it. If you don't create a base, it will be just too sheer. Shimmers are always a lot more sheer than matte pigment. Some pigments nowadays, they are really, really pigmented. Even the shimmery ones. But I come from old school. And back in the days, shimmers used to be the most transparent things ever. Oh, you do the eyes last too, Scorpius. Yes. Cherise. But as you can see, the blue is a lot more intense than the one that we had. And I'm really working it in because with shimmers, if you work them into the skin, you get this foil look. See? You get this foil-like look if you really work them into the skin. I'm just being conscious of the blending because I want it to be blended still. See? Want it to be blended. And then I am going to use some black or some really dark purple. Maybe some really dark purple would be the best. Your trainer. Yes, that's a great thing. Putting baking powder. I love that. I love that tip, Scorpius. Putting baking powder so that it doesn't have much fallout. The thing that I find is that nowadays the pigments and the eyeshadows don't have that much fallout. That's what I noticed. See, I did the whole eyes and there's no fallout. I've been noticing, things evolve. Things do evolve, and makeup does evolve. So there's no fallout, to be honest. I remember powders used to have so much fallout that it was crazy. You would be completely covered in fallout. But nowadays, I don't find that. I don't find that. So let me try two things here. I kind of want to try first, before I try that pink, I want to try the highlighter, this highlighter in the purple. Yes, I think the highlighter does to the purple what I needed to do. It does need to be worked in, but it definitely does to the purple what I need it to do. See? Turns it holographic, cosmic. But it looks like a black eye, to be honest. This kind of purple looks like veins and like somebody punched you. So I'm gonna try to warm it up a little bit. See, if you warm it up, it looks better. It looks better. I can still use the holographic of the this, but I need to warm it up. Because this on its own looks like you were punched on the face. Hmm. Now I'm gonna use. Oh, there was a shimmer in the 80s. Oh my God. Oh, there's a heart here. What happens if I tap the heart? Oh, heart. Look at Sylvana's cosmic Sylvana. Sylvana's my cousin, guys. My cousin is in the house. That's true. You could do everything with makeup. You can transform your whole face with makeup. It's crazy how good it is. It's actually crazy how good it is. So I'm gonna go to ColourPop, Stage Light Cosmetics. Oh my God. Does it still exist? So I'm gonna go for these. I'm gonna go for this and see what this one does. It looks like brown, but it's like purple. It's like an aubergine. Oh, and that pencil was gel. That was gel. This is like an aubergine. Oh no, it is like a purplish brown. It's strange. So I wear this one. This one might be a good one. No, actually, I wear the brown because I really want to add some depth to the eye. Just on the crease. Yes, that's a great idea, Scorpio. I'm actually doing what you told me. I'm mixing them. So I'm just doing this. I don't want to lose the colors. My bracelet up? Oh, I do these. I do these. They're like evil eye bracelets. They're actually carmine, um, the crystal from Prague, and the evil eye. And I do them with citrine, and it's actual gold beads. I buy all the beads on Amazon and then I do it myself. But I'm gonna do like a haul of all the jewelry that I got yesterday. I got a bunch of it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. It's for protection, you know? I like to use it for protection. I'm not that superstitious. I'm not that much of a superstitious person, but there are some things that I do believe, and I think that it doesn't hurt to be protected. You see, I just want to do this to the eye, nothing else. Because I still want the colors, I want everything, but I want the eye to have depth. We're having our cosmic moment. I've seen some videos where people paint their whole face with iridescent paint. And I thought, I'm not about to do that. Because then you look like the Tin Man. See how I have to paint the hood? When you have hooded eyes, you have to paint the hood. Oh my God, when they're creased with their eyes open. You know what? The reason why you have to have your eyes open is because you have to have your eyes relaxed like this. Because that's how you look at people. And I don't paint my actual crease. I fake a crease. I fake a crease on my hood. I don't have that much of hooded eyes, but you paint your crease where you know people are going to see your crease. Not your act. See, this is where I paint my crease. And this is where my actual crease is. But I don't paint that because you don't see that. Because if I was to paint, oh, thank you, Nikki. It's like today, it's like a cosmic makeup. Nicole, and where's Silvana? How's Silvana doing? How are you doing, Silvana? No, you're there. Okay, so this is about how far I want to go. I can just put a little bit more depth here and a little bit more depth here. And that's about it of what I want to do with the ass. Yes, it's her alter ego. It's Fian. Sylvan, you're at home tidying up and decluttering. Oh, that's what I need to do. Sylvana, you know that in New York, houses are not that big. So I really need to declutter too. But I don't have the energy. I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna Spray my eyes. I like spraying along the way. I like spraying along the way. It just makes things easier. It makes eyeliner glide easier. We're going to do the brows. We're going to do everything. We're going to do the lashes. We're going to do everything. Everything that we're entitled to. Yes, that's what I do. I do something. That's how I work. I do something, then I go to bed. Then I rise out, then I'm in bed and I start feeling guilty. And I go and I do something else. And then I go back to bed. Then I rise out of bed and start feeling guilty. It's a process. It's a process. Okay, we have bold eyes. We're gonna do bold brows. Now we're gonna do brows for Diane. Hmm, I think I have some gum here. We're gonna do brows for Diane. I love the way that I said Diane, Diane. Because Diane has the most fabulous voice on earth. I'm gonna do the brows. Sylvana, I know your sister is with my mother right now. I'm gonna call them today. Actually, I'm gonna call them right now after this. My mother doesn't want to watch my videos. Can't get her to watch my videos. She gets angry. Doing the brows. And that's true, Diane. Just makes me a little bit sad. I have to admit. You know how I am. You know that I have thick skin. But there are things that still get to me. Okay, so I have the brows. Now I'm gonna make the brows really thick for Diane. See, Diane, I'm gonna make the brows really thick. That's true, Diane. I pride myself on having very thick skin, but there are still things that get me. I spoke with my mother. Yes, Anna Maria is there. I know. I'm gonna call them today. But I was having like a conversation with my mother, and it didn't go very well. It didn't go very well the other day because you guys know I have like 3 books out. And she's always saying, my dream is to have a son that has a book. And I have 3 books out. And she was kind of giving me the guilt trip that I don't do nothing out of my life. And then I told her, but how many books do you want? Tell me a number. Just tell me a number and I'll give it to you. I was kind of joking, but kind of not. Do you want 100 books? Do you want 50? But it's okay. It's still that I really thought that I was over it. But turns out that my skin can still be pierced. Yes, Anna Maria is Silvana's sister and my cousin as well. We also painted together. I remember that when I was at my worst, I would go to Anna Maria's house and we would paint together. It was like the most amazing thing of my life. Her husband would get berserkers because he was tired. I was always there. And poor thing, he was like tired. And because I would be there all the time. All the time. I just wouldn't leave. I loved being there so much that I wouldn't leave. And and she always had so much patience for me, so much patience. I love her so much. Oh, and she does dolls, guys. If you guys that got my dolls, check out Anna Maria's dolls. I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna ask her where she has them. She has them on Facebook. Oh, Silvana, please, if you can, uh, put Anna Maria's link here. Put Anna Maria's link because she does the most beautiful dolls. And she does them all by hand. And if you guys liked my dolls, you're gonna love Anna Maria's. Yay, so now we got the white. And now what we're gonna do to this white is put a little bit of holographic glitter. Make it holographic white. See? Just the same highlighter. Now, since we have all these brows, this is a lot of brow. I'm gonna just use a gray pencil, a charcoal pencil, and I'm gonna draw some hairs. And that's all I'm gonna do. This and some eyeshadow. Check if they're even, they're even. No, I just take this flat brush and put some eyeshadow. Yes, I love Anna Maria's dolls. Anna Maria is so creative. She paints, she does a lot of things. It's a very creative family. And Silvana paints too. Silvana paints canvases. I know that she has a lot of canvases at her home. She does these amazing knitting. Silvana is always creating, always creating. And I love that about her. Okay, so now we kind of have the brows. Now let's get ready for. I'm gonna have to go get bottom lashes. Bottom lashes for everybody. Bottom lashes for you. Bottom lashes for me. Bottom lashes for everybody. Here they are. Yay. I love these bottom lashes. Gonna get the biggest ones. Yay. And just two of them. Famous Five Below bag filled with lashes. Love it, love it, love it. I'm the lash monster at Five Below. I really am. Like people stop to look at me, filling my basket with lashes. A lady once even asked me, "Are you gonna use all of these?" And I said, "Heck yeah." But then in the counter, when they're like scanning hundreds and hundreds of lashes, I say I'm a makeup artist so that it doesn't look bad. I say that it's to use on other people. They're not, they're just for me. And you guys know I go through these lashes fast and I reuse them. I just use lashes every day. I didn't used to. I just used to wear mascara, and mascara is fine. It's fine. But fake lashes just give you that extra pop. Fake lashes really give you that extra pop. Okay, put glue on all of them. No, it's just letting them dry. And while they dry, I'm gonna get my Essence eyeliner. Just very thin so that you don't mess up the purple. Very thin eyeliner so that you can still see the purple. If you do too thick of an eyeliner, the purple is gone. The Mulberry Mascara, why, Diane? Diane, you keep purchasing this crap without talking to me. I thought you were saying that you were lining your eyes with mulberry liner. You don't put mulberry mascara in uh, in your lashes. In your lashes, you put either or um black or dark brown. Who on earth has mulberry lashes? Diane. You have to talk to me first. You have my number. Just send me a picture before you buy it and waste your precious money. Send me a picture because mulberry mascara serves no purpose at all. I bet that next you're gonna be purchasing white mascara. Stop listening to what old people do. You're not old. I abhor. I abhor makeup for old people because there's no such thing as makeup for old people. There's makeup that suits you and makeup that doesn't suit you, regardless of your age. So there's no such thing. That's a gimmick that they made up to take advantage of people like you, Diane. Don't fall into that trap. People like you that reach a certain age, you start getting a little bit insecure about which type of makeup to use because it doesn't, normal makeup doesn't perform the same as it did. And now you start looking for other things, and those companies prey on you like hyenas. Okay, and then I'll bring a new set of mascara and lashes and I'll put it on you. That's what we'll do. You can wear it, Diane. By all means, wear it. I'll take my own and put it on you. Yes, yes, Diane. We can go to Dwayne Reed. We can go to Target. We don't even need to go to Sephora. We can go to Dwayne Reed or Target, and I'll get you the most amazing makeup suited for your skin. And that's what we can do. And where we met the last time, there was a Target right nearby. We could have gone to that Target. Yes, we can. You know what, Diane? I really, really believe that for you, the best thing would be to go to Twin Reef or Target. And I'm being really honest. They have products that are way better suited for you than the ones at Sephora and way less expensive. Like great products from L'Oreal, amazing products from L'Oreal for your face that will make you look like 20 years younger. Amazing products for your lips from Maybelline and from CoverGirl that will make you look like 50 years younger. Amazing products from Wet and Wild for your eyes that will make you look 100 years younger. So, Diane, in Target, you can really get the best because what are you gonna get at Sephora? Their powder foundation is crap from the Sephora brand. Then you have what? You have Estee Lauder that is like $40 for the freaking foundation. And then the powder foundation is not that good. If they had Bare Minerals, I would go with Bare Minerals, but they don't even have Bare Minerals anymore. To tell you the truth, I buy nothing at Sephora except for this. And even this I buy at Ulta. So if you want to make a really good trip and get the most of your trip, let's go to Ulta. Ulta is where they have the best makeup because they have a mixture of drugstore with high end. So we can get the high end stuff that you like because I'm sure that you have your favorite high end stuff. And we can get the uh, and we can get the the products that suit you the most from drugstore. And I swear to you that you're gonna love them. We can book that trip. For your first lashes, what would I recommend? I would recommend half lashes. Half lashes, Cherise. Not those individual ones. Those individual ones are a pain in the ass to put. I would recommend for someone who never wore lashes, I would always recommend half lashes. Half lashes are something like this. They're a very small lash that you put in your inner corner. So that's what I would recommend. Something like this. When you see something like this, and cat eye, see, cat eye means that it's longer at the end and thinner at the inner corner. You would think that all of them would be like this, but they're not. Now, just some mascara to protect my lash from the fake lashes. I just need to let the mascara dry. See, it's already good with mascara. You don't need false lashes. But if you want false lashes and you're trying them for the first time, go with a half lash if you're applying it on yourself. If it's a makeup artist that's applying it on you, go with a full lash. Go with the full set of lash. But if you're applying it on yourself, then I would go with a half lash because a half lash is always better. Okay, so I think I'm needing a little bit more contour. As always, I always need a little bit more contour, and I'm gonna use like this lighter one. This one is very blendable and very effective. And I'm kneading it a little bit here. See? Kneading it a little bit here. This is a way of diffusing. You can do this in your whole contouring. See? This is a way of diffusing the contour so that I don't have to go back and blend. And I need a little bit more here. Okay, now time for lash. Time for lash. And then contacts. With this eye, I don't even know what contacts I wear. I wear the blue ones, those bright blue ones. Okay, let's put the lash on. Now with these lashes, the key is to go really in, to go really in, and then it won't stick to your lash inside. Glue them to your lid. So I glued the outside, and now I'm gluing the inside to my lid. making sure it's glued, and then I glue the rest of the lash. This is how you glue big ass lashes like this. You go in. Okay, and once you have them glued, see, I didn't glue it properly. It's okay. I'll just take it out and put a little bit more glue, just a little bit. Didn't glue it properly, and see how it was drooping? That's when you don't put them really in. Now I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue because it already has some glue. And now I can glue the bottom lashes. The bottom lashes, the trick is not to go too in because it will be uncomfortable when you blink. Go just under your lash line. See? Just under your lash line. What glue do I prefer? I have a favorite glue, I do. It's the Super Stick 5 Days. See? Kiss Super Stick 5 days. It says that it lasts for 5 days, but it doesn't. Don't get alarmed. It does not last for 5 days. Just gonna go get the contact lenses while we're at it and wash my hands. Okay, got the blue contacts. I could actually wear the purple lenses. Let me see now if it goes. Now I'm gonna really go in. Okay, it's good. Yeah, this is what I wanted. And now, Oh, it's going to my finger. The lashes today are not cooperating, I swear to you. And I have to put more glue on this little teeny little lash. Just a little bit more glue. We'll put the contact lenses in between. But I do love this lash glue. If you guys want a good lash glue, it doesn't last 5 days. It says that it lasts 5 days. It doesn't last 5 days at all. And so I'm going to be taking this, rinsing them a little bit. Rinsing them a little bit in the trash. That's what the trash is for. Oh, I like it. Oh, Scorpius, try this one. You're gonna love this one. You're gonna love this one. If you'll try anything besides that duo that does nothing, you're gonna love this one. I don't know why people use that duo so much. After I found out about this one, oh my god, it was a game changer. A game changer. I never had problems gluing my lashes again except for today. Oh yeah, screen I'll show it to you in a second. I mean, the screen is inverted. So you're gonna have to mirror the screen. But I'm gonna show it to you. So it's this one. Kiss Super Stick. And it says, oh, take a screenshot. See you tomorrow. Yay, Silvana. Thank you for being here. Kiss Super Stick. And it says strip wash adhesive for the cilios 5 days. 5 days is pretty good. Pretty good. I love it. Oh my god, now I'm loving these eyes. They're pretty cosmic. We're doing the pretty cosmic look. This is not dried yet. But I have here my mirror that looks so nice. Look with the bunnies. My mirror looks so nice. I wish I had a bigger one. I don't know if they make a bigger one. I'll have to see, and flower knows. But I've ordered already so many things that my husband will kill me. So I can't order anything else. I'll have to just look at it. I'll have to window shop on Amazon and put everything on. They do have this as a face mirror that has like a stand. They do have it. And you go to Amazon and you search flower nose. I'm going to write it here. I don't know if I could write it here because I have this stand mirror that I bedazzled. I bedazzle everything. See, I bedazzle everything. But I'm going to put here the name. It's flower nose. It's amazing. It's amazing. You'll love it. You'll love it. Okay, so now this, I think this is kind of set. Oh, and it's in a perfect spot. The reason I know when it's in a perfect spot is like when I blink, I don't feel it. because putting lashes on the lower lash. Oh, Diane gets a song. It's an A for makeup when buying. You get an A for A. You definitely get an A for the effort because you do. I cannot tell you that you do not make an effort, Diane. Sometimes you buy things that I'm like, what the hell? But you do make an effort. So now you get a song. Let me see. Which song am I gonna sing to you? It has to be a very powerful song. I've been longing, I've been waiting for you. I'm pretending, and that's all I can do. The love I'm sending ain't making it through to your heart. You've been hiding, never letting it show, always trying to keep it under control. You got it down, and you're well on your way to the top. But there's one thing that you forgot. What about love? Don't you want someone to care about you? What about love? Don't let it slip away. What about love? I only wanna stay with you. You might need it someday. Oh yeah, Diane, we got our song, we got our song, we got our song. Yay, Diane. What about love? I love this song. I just love this song. Oh, I lost your guys' chats. I lost your guys' chats. So let me go and get your chat again. Get your chat again. I love this song. It's this one. What about love? And there's another one from them that I love that is from the same album. Can't remember. Can't quite remember. It's kind of similar. It's very similar. Okay, so now that we're almost done, and I'm gonna wear everything that I bought for Erica. Erica's not here, Diane, but then show her the video because I bought a bunch of pink things to go with her bracelet. Now, this one is right here because I customize it. These were very ugly flowers. So what I did is I put, I aged them with the nail polish, and then I put some glittery pinkish on them, and they look freaking amazing. They look freaking amazing. So I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear this. So I'm gonna do something like this. Uh, it is, Charisse. I'm gonna tell you why I got this. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because Erica gave me a bracelet. Let me see Erica's bracelet. It's right there. And so I think that this, like this, is very nice. Erica gifted me this bracelet. And I thought, hey, gonna get more. Gonna get more things that match with Erica's bracelet. This one needs to go a little bit up, 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 up. Kind of difficult. Okay, now it's up and up. And then I got this one. Got this one to go with it. See, now my own don't go with it. That's why I don't wear my own so much. You see? Things to go with Erica's. Oh, and oh, Erica, where's Erica? Hey, Erica, look at what I got to match your beautiful bracelet. And I got more things. Remember that I was saying that I was gonna get that beautiful ring? Got that beautiful ring to match with your bracelet. Then got another ring to match with your bracelet. I got a bunch of things to match with your bracelet, Diane. So I even got this one. This one has nothing to do with it, but it's just so phenomenal. It just goes so well with it. Got this one. So what did I get? And I got this one that goes so well with it. See? All from Erica. This is all Erica. Got this. And I'm gonna change the tank top. I'm gonna change it to something else. Let's change it to, I should do a bluish one. I should do a bluish one, but I'll do a greenish blue. I'll do a greenish blue. Kind of a more neutral tank top because it goes better with all of this. And all that hair. And I even got some earrings. I even got some earrings. Let me see where they are. Need to look at them. Got here some earrings that after I have my hair done, it's kind of done. To tell you the truth, I'm not going to mess with it too much. Not going to mess with it too much. It's kind of done. So I got like this earrings. They had pink earrings, but after I saw this one, I was like, ooh, ooh. It's like an elf earring. See? Makes you look like an elf. And if you put it even up, let me see if I can put it even up. I have to be really careful with these because these are very low quality. No, up it doesn't work. It did. Look at what the micro needling did. It's crazy. It's crazy. The jaw is so sharp. I just need a little bit of filler here and everything will go up. So I put the earring here. Here, it's like an elvish look. I really like it. I really like it. And now I'm going to put the Codier spun. Now it's Codier spun time. Really pack it on. Really pack it on so that all that shine that I don't want goes away. And now with the Codier spun, everything looks sharper, as you can see. That's why I always say, do not forget the Codier spun. It's $6. Anyone can afford it. And it makes the hugest of difference. Look at what it did to the center of my face. Yay, now I'm happy. Now we did the cosmic. Look with Erica's. Look, Erica. Oh, from you. You created a monster. You got me this. Now I have everything. Look, this one is really nice too. I have the pink stone, the pink rhinestones, the diamonds, and everything is pink. And one thing that I want to do with this one, because I love doing DIYs. I love doing my DIYs. One thing that I want to do with this one, I have two of these that I bought in Michael's. I want to kind of make the stones fall from this one, kind of something like this. Then it will be fabulous. Making the stones fall from this one will make it look fabulous. You bought a new condo. Oh my God. It will be done in October. Oh my God. And who's designing it? Who's designing it, Erica? You know, I'm an interior designer. I can help you with that. So don't leave me out of the loop because I can totally design it for you. I did it for a dental design clinic. You know, you guys know I design stuff. I hope you do, because I started my whole career as an architect. Started my whole career as an architect. Oh, sure. Erica, send me photos. Send me photos of it on Instagram, and I'll do something for you. Just send me photos and I'll do something for you. And tell me what you like. Do this. Send me photos of your condo. Big paintings. Oh my God, Erica, I have them for you. I have a bunch of huge paintings here for you. Just have to select them. And I can help you decorate it and do all of it. I can help you if you need to do some woodwork and all of that. Your miracle fur baby. Yay. I can totally do that for you, Erica, with all my pleasure. Something that you can hang over your fireplace. If you have a fireplace. If you don't, we can always get a fake fireplace. It makes the place look fabulous. So send me photos of your condo and also photos of design ideas that you like, and I'll put something together for you, including a painting for you. I'm more than happy to do that. That's what I do. That's what I live for. Poor unfortunate souls in pain. I just quoted Ursula. That's what I do. That's what I live for. Yes, but don't be shy, Erica. Send me, really, I'm being honest. Send it to me. You won't regret it. I was a huge designer back then. If you Google me, If you freaking Google me, Tiago Azevedo architecture, I did like five-star hotels in Germany and some of the biggest five hotels in Germany and some of the biggest five hotels in Portugal. So it was a big deal. I just didn't like it. I'd rather be here doing makeup and bronzing my shoulders before I put on my corset. No, I feel now that we're talking about this, I feel like I had multiple lives. I really do. I feel like I had a life when I was in college, then I had another life when I was working as an architect in Portugal, and another life where I had to rebuild my whole career and go work as an architect in Germany, and then a whole new life when I left architecture and started painting. Then when I moved here to paint, oh my God. And now doing makeup, doing dolls, doing all of this, doing the book. I feel like I have like multiple lives. But congratulations. I'm so happy that you got your new condo. Oh my God. Look at you, a proud homeowner. Congratulations, Erica. It's not everybody that can say that. It's not everybody that can say that they're a proud homeowner. It takes a lot. I'm not. I rent. I hope to be a proud homeowner soon, but I'm not at that level yet. So I really appreciate what you're doing. It's something that is not to be taken lightly and something that is not granted. Oh my God, I'm really happy. I'm really happy to to know of this. Oh, fabulous Diane. I love my Diane. And also, I cannot wait for you guys to get this. Tell me if you guys are interested, please, because I'm gonna order 100 of these. I just ordered actually 100 of these, so please tell me if you guys are interested because this is like my dream come true. This is my dream come true. Having a makeup line is my dream come true. I'm gonna start with the makeup palette. I'm gonna have contour. You won't need, you can pre-order. You can pre-order. I'm gonna have it as soon as I get my sample. This is like a sample that I'm not very proud of, but I redid the whole formula. I'm going to get my new sample. As soon as I get my new sample, you're going to be able to pre-order. And then I ordered already 100 of them. So I couldn't wait for the sample to arrive. I ordered the sample. And then like 5 days later, I ordered like the 100 because I just couldn't wait. I know that it's going to be good because I've tried many things, and this time I know it's going to be good. So, I'm going to have a lot of these for you guys, and you can definitely pre-order. I'm so happy, so happy. You guys don't have any idea to finally have a makeup product for you guys. And this is a start. I hope that this is a start of my makeup line because I want to have everything. I want to have contour, I want to have highlights, I want to have foundation, every shade of foundation. I want to have everything and everything that is of high quality, that the price is very reasonable so that you guys can get it and you guys can look amazing without much effort. That's what I really, really want out of this brand. Yes, I'm gonna get all of that for you. I promise. Just here shading my lips a little bit. They need a little bit of shading. And they're shaded. So the palette, I'm trying to make the palette as available as possible. So I'm thinking $40, around $40. If you guys think that's reasonable, I would be very happy with that. But I'm thinking about I tried. That's why I ordered 100, so that the price per pallet. The reason why I ordered 100 is that the price per pallet drops, so that I can sell it at a much lower price. So, in order for me to have some profit, I can do it at like 40-ish. I hope that's a good price for you guys because lower than that, I I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I'll do whatever I can to lower the price. And I always do that with the book and everything. I always do my best. I order the most possible so that the price of production is the lowest so that I can give you the best price ever. Because I never believe in selling you like super expensive stuff that then you guys spend your hard-earned money on it, and then other people that are not that fortunate can't even afford it. So I never want that to happen. And so I always try to do my best. And as soon as I get it, you guys can pre-order it. Yeah, so it's really interesting. I love the palette. I love the color scheme. It has all the colors that you need to do a full face. And so I will be doing full faces with the palettes from now on so that you guys can see how you can use shadows to create contours and to create everything while I have just the palette. And oh my God, Diane is interested. Yay! Because it's like the first time I already launched a palette. You guys know that I already launched a palette that was a flop. This was a flop because you guys thought that this at the time. Now you see me a little bit more for makeup. But at the time, people saw me just as a painter. At the time, people just saw Tiago as a painter. So when I came out with this, it was already my dream at the time. When I came out with this, people thought it was watercolor and nobody bought it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny even because people really thought that this was watercolor paint and to paint watercolors because I didn't present myself as somebody who does makeup or who loves makeup. And that was my fault, of course, because now that I'm doing all of these looks and all of this, I think that it's only natural that I go back to creating makeup products. I think it's only natural. And I'm pretty excited for it. I'm pretty excited. It's one of the things that I'm the most excited about. It's like my own makeup products because then I know they're good because I I'm very particular with makeup. It doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be fancy, but it has to be good. It has to be good. And for me, being good means not in terms of powders, not a lot of fallout, being blendable, and being pigmented. That's what being good for me means. Even in powder foundations, it needs to be pigmented because you can always water it down. But if it's not pigmented enough, it's a nightmare to build it up. So I always make it a purpose of having pigment, having it very pigmented and blendable. And the problem with the first sample that I got was that it wasn't blendable enough. I need you guys to be able to blend easily. I myself want to blend easily. So that's the deal. Do you guys want me to read you a story from my book? I think I never read you Sleeping Beauty. I think I never read Sleeping Beauty to you. If you guys want, I can read you a story from the book. And we can read like Sleeping Beauty. There's like 12 stories in the book. Let me see. There's Snow White, there's Cinderella, there is Rapunzel, there's Sleeping Beauty, there's the Hare, there's Mother Holy, there's the Six Swans. Oh my God, so many. There's Red Riding Hood, the Frog Princess, the Little Mermaid, bunch of them, bunch of them. So I'll read Sleeping Beauty to you guys. So here you have the book, and now let's get to Sleeping Beauty. I love Sleeping Beauty. It's one of my favorites, Sleeping Beauty, because it has such a beautiful, beautiful family. The preface is white, just Cinderella. And Briar Rose Princess. So I'm going to read you the Briar Rose Princess. So, long ago, a king and queen rejoiced at the birth of their long-awaited daughter. To celebrate, they invited wise women from across the kingdom to bless the child with gifts of beauty, kindness, and grace. But one old wise woman, forgotten and insulted for not receiving the invitation, arrived in fury. She raised her staff and declared, on her 15th birthday, the princess shall prick her finger on a spindle and die. The hall fell silent with fear. Before despair could spread, the youngest wise woman softened the curse. She shall not die, she said, but she shall fall into deep sleep for 100 years. The king ordered every spindle in the kingdom to be burned, yet fate cannot always be escaped. On the princess' 15th birthday, she wandered through the castle and found a hidden tower where an old woman spun thread. Curious, the princess touched the spindle and at once fell asleep. The spell spread throughout the castle like quiet breeze. The king, queen, servants, horses, and even the fire in the hearth all slept. Around the castle grew a thick wall of thorny roses, hiding it from the world. For 100 years, the kingdom lay silent beneath the roses. At last, on the final day of the enchantment, a young prince journeyed through the briars, and the thorn bushes parted before him, and though welcoming his arrival, he climbed the tower and found the sleeping princess glowing softly in the sunlight. With a gentle kiss, she awakened. At once, the entire castle again stirred with life. The fires crackled, the horses stomped, the joyful laughter filled the halls once more. The prince and princess were soon married, and the kingdom celebrated many days beneath the blooming roses. And so the people remembered that while darkness and silence may last for 100 years, true hope patiently awaits for its awakening. Oh, I love it. Oh, Diane, you with your purchases for old people. Why don't you just purchase an old person's mask and put it on you? Just purchase, go to that store that you advised me to, Abracadabra. Purchase a silicone old woman's mask and just stamp it on you instead of just buying that makeup that you buy. And please run that makeup through me. Run that makeup through me. Uh, um, Diane, you can just send me a picture. I'm thinking of buying this. And I can just tell you yes or no. It's easy. Diane, you don't have to be wasting money on that old people makeup. It's a waste. It's a waste and it's always awful. It's always awful. It's always creams. It's always like balms that never set. It's always like eye pencils that never set. Things that things that never dry. They're always moist so that you can feel the moisture. See, Diane, it's moist. But that's what Diane wants. Diane wants moisture. So she keeps buying these old people makeup. You stop it. You stop it, Diane. Okay, with this, I'm going to leave you guys with food for thought, Diane. I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna do a short. I'm not even gonna do a short here because I've been kind of preserving myself. So I'm gonna just do a reel for IG and it's gonna be all for the day. Okay? Love you. Love you too much. See you later. Bye.